Your families are blessed. Somebody scream louder. Possibility called capacity. So the question is, what does it mean? It means that everything that is possible in your life now are what you are capable of. I'm going somewhere. Everything in your life, everything in your life are the things you are capable of. So let me start like this. Everything that is possible in your life today reveals your capacity. Are we together? Media, please let me tell the children to bring it down a little bit. Everything that is possible in your life today reveals your current capacity. Let me give you an example. Mr. Ewa, come. Can we look up everybody? So look here. He's a man, am I right? Say capacity. You are married. Another capacity. You have a wife. Another capacity. Are we together? You have children. Another capacity. Are we together? Do you don't answer the rest? You have a house. Another capacity. So now, everything you have currently is an indication of your current capacity. Please can we clap for me? So everything I've mentioned are the capacity. So write it down. Everything that is possible in your life reveals your current capacity. E.g., everything you have reveals your capacity. If you are cutting something, someone shout yes. Everything you have. Everything you what? Everything you what? Matthew 25:15. Give me on the screen. Everything you have reveals your current capacity and its speed. Matthew 25:15. Now, talking about the parable of talents. Everybody look up. And unto one he gave 5. Say 1. Unto one he gave 2. Unto another he gave 1. So can we say God is wicked? So how can God create people the same way, or he bless them differently? Can we say God is partial? But he created us in his image, but he's blessing us according to variation. So that means that we can have the same nose or different wealths. Pastor, what are you saying? What I'm saying is this: God made everybody equal, but when he's giving something, he didn't give them equally. Are we together? He made us equal, but he didn't bless us equal. Someone shout, why? Now, everybody look up. So every man, according to several ability. So you can have beyond your ability. So don't envy anybody that have more than you. He has more ability than you. So what you have currently reveal you to you. Church, if I'm clear, shout clear. You have a house, you have a wife, you have children. You are not, we are still coming. Whatever you have. So if I call you and what do you have? Say, number 1, I have a wife. I have children. If that is all about your capacity. If you don't say, I have a car, yes, you have a car. I have a laptop, another capacity. Because that's the truth. With laptop and phone, you can talk to nations beside you, yes or no. And people without it are hindered, yes or no. So the sum total of what you have is equal to your current capacity. Number two, everything you don't have yet also reveal your current capacity. You don't have a car, it shows your capacity. Could it be you are not capable of car now? So whatever you don't have also reveal your capacity. Because anything you don't have are the things you are not capable of having now. You didn't understand? If you are not yet, if you don't have a wife, you are not capable of having a wife. That's why you don't have it yet. Because God will give you according to the ability you have built. If I'm blessing you this morning, shout yes. Say it boldly after me. What I don't have also reveal my level to me back. So I don't need to fight people that have what I don't have. They have capacity more than me. So everything you don't have yet reveal your capacity to you. I wrote it down like this. Everything you don't have yet reveal your capacity that you fail to build. Whatever you don't have now is revealing to you the capacity you have failed to build. Let me explain better. When I did not know how to drive, nobody gave me a car. Imagine that. The day I went to driving school, I told myself I'm too old not to be sensible at that time. I'm not saying people that can't drive, I'm not abusing. I'm only abusing myself at that time. I'm too old. How can I be 29 and I cannot drive? So I told myself when to pay for driving school. See, if certain thing is not your concern at a particular age, there's a problem. You are more than 27 as a man here and you can't drive. It's an indication that there's a problem somewhere with you. You can give any excuse you want. That's your, you can give any excuse you want. Because some of you are too good in excuse. Actually, if I don't have it, it's because I don't have a car. See. Let me ask you one question. Do you want to have a car? I'm asking you. So will you wait before you have a car before you learn how to drive a car? Did you wait for graduation before you go to school? It is only an achievement people are waiting to have before they start preparing to have. In academia, we go to lecture to have graduation. Yes or no? Many of you are looking for graduation when there's no preparation. So, there are people here that are 37 and they cannot drive. Under the excuse of, I don't have a car yet. The question is, when will you have a car in your life? Is it when you can drive or when you prepare to drive? Say, church, if nobody is challenging you, let your age challenge you now. Are we together? So I went to driving school. As I was learning, my tutor was driving me. I paid my money to learn. Many of you can pay for food. Because everybody eats here. Everybody. The most brilliant people here eat. The dumbest also eat. Everybody eats. But people are not just thinking about their level. And you don't know that the same you today will be the same you 10 years time if you don't change certain behavior. If you don't incorporate certain capacity into you, and bet you 10 years time you can still be in one spot. And you'll be saying, God will change it. God will change my level. And God is waiting. That creates separability, and I will change your level by giving you more. He gave them according to their separability. See, your size is decided by your capacity, not by opportunity. Write it down. Some of you, you are praying for opportunity. You are praying for opportunity, but you are failing to develop capacity. So stop blaming God. Blame yourself. You are 29 years, you can drive. 30, you can drive. 31, you can drive. 32. As a man, brother, your case is more than Ebola. I took myself to driving school. I paid. Ask me what happened the moment I finished learning. Ask me what happened. As I finished learning, an elderly woman just looked at us and gave us a master. And the Lord told me, He said, I'm waiting for you to learn how to drive, to give you something to drive. Who told you that everybody that has a car bought it by themselves? And in 15 years of marriage, they have given me 6 cars. How many cars? 6. I'm using the 6th one. And 4 are still coming this year. Shout a louder amen for me. Say that amen for you also. God told me, said, nobody will give you something you are not capable of. Nobody. Can you give your daughter a car to drive at the age of 4? Answer now. See, in life, God does not judge us by our age. He judges by our capacity. What you can do, what you can handle. Write it down. Anything you are capable of, opportunity will show up for it. Until I learn how to drive a car, by going to driving school, nobody gave me a car. An opportunity. Ever shout opportunity? Let me hear a ladder. Is the mother of prosperity. The moment you are capable, opportunity will show. Capacity meet opportunity is equal to prosperity. Write it down. That's the almighty formula. Everybody type it on your phone, write it down. Opportunity. Where are you typing your own? Type it on. Where's your jot? Everybody pick out your phone and chat and type it there. When opportunity meets capacity, is always equal to prosperity. John 3:27. Let me give you another scripture before we just flow. John chapter number 3, verse number 27. Powerful scripture. Powerful scripture. I want all of us to read it together. 1, 2, 3, go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go, let's go, everybody. 1, 2, 3, go, let's go. And John answered and said, a man can receive nothing except is given to him from where? Now, church. So that means that no matter how much you desire, you can only acquire what heaven gives you. If you agree, shout yes. And at the same time, if you go to Matthew 25:15, heaven only gives people according to their capacity. You can see the problem now. There is no God. Whatever you have are what you have been given. And heaven only gave you what you are capable of. Because heaven ate waste. When God rained down manna, He told them to gather the crumbs. When Jesus also came also, He multiplied 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. He told them to gather the crumbs again. Yes or no? God will not give you what you will waste. He will give you what you can manage. Shout yes and multiply. I know some people will hear this message and they will change their life. I just know. I know that billionaires will emerge from this church. I'm telling you based on what I'm teaching. I know. So the question this morning is, now that I know that my capacity to determine what is possible in my life, if you all agree, shout yes. So, I believe what the medias are hearing me also. If everybody can hear me, shout yes. Now, So the question is, how can I enlarge my capacity to enlarge more possibilities in my life? Everybody quickly look up and hear this. So that means that if I learn how to drive, I will have more cars. Yes or no? If I learn French, doors to Francophone nation can open to me. Yes or no? You can see that everything you have capacity for opened another world to you. Let's now go to what you can know. Let's go to your phone. If you download WhatsApp, you can talk to anybody on that. Yes or no? Can you see? Capacity, possibilities. If your phone does not have what, no matter how beautiful that phone, there's some people you can never call. If you all agree, shout yes. If I also download Instagram, there's some people that can see me and I can relate with them based on that capacity I just downloaded. Yes or no? Can you see that they are different champions for different words? When we talk about thick word, the champion there is speller. Am I right? No. Answer, all of you answer now. Abi, you don't know. If you know, how many of you know Pella here? That young boy. You know he's a champion on TikTok. But do you know something? As he's a champion on TikTok, he's not a champion on Facebook. As some people are champion on Facebook, they are not champion on Instagram. Some are champion on Snapchat. All these, what do you call them? Icons. That's how we started with computer. What do you call all this? All those apps open certain possibilities to us globally. Yes or no? Now, as I'm preaching now, via the medium of Facebook, one of our members never missed any service from Japan. Every service is there in Japan. So imagine if Facebook shut up now. The possibility of reaching her as what? As reduced, as even cut. And I came to church today putting on one headphone. That headphone was given to me by that person that had me in Japan. Can you see? So whether you like it or not, that headphone is part of my prosperity. That came as a result of capacity called Facebook that we have. Clap better, you got it. If you pick it like that, shout yes. Imagine if you did not download Facebook. So that means that opportunity, that prosperity has been closed. And I can pray to tomorrow and God will be waiting for me. Son, I'm waiting. Just download more capacity and I will load your life with more prosperity. Let me tell your neighbor, download your life with capacity. Heaven will upload you with prosperity. Tell that person, download your life with several capacity. Heaven will upload you with prosperity. Shout it and tell somebody, download your life with more capacity. And heaven will load you. With what? With what? So who is the cause of where I am? Answer, but no, not you. It's me. I don't want that irresponsible question. Answer. Who is responsible for where you are? You, yourself, and I. Can I hear everybody? Are we together? I didn't mean to abuse that person. Sorry for that. But say it better. Who is responsible for where you are? Me, myself, and I. The day you take that responsibility, you will develop ability. Capacity will follow. And you have prosperity. Go and check everybody today. They have something to blame. That's why they are still lame. Instead of somebody to improve his capacity, he will say, nobody is helping me. They can't help you because you are not capable of being helped. Because if you are capable, somebody would have helped you. See, are we together? I have seen that anytime you see anybody on one spot, go and check. They have many spots of error in their life. I've discovered that you see somebody that is 30 something and it's not really fun, but it's something, it's not really, there's a spot of error somewhere. So if you are picking something, shout yes. So let's go deeper. How do I enlarge my capacity? Number one, where's your mind? Where's your phone? Where are you typing? Number one, let the student in you come out. Number one, the first key to develop your capacity. Before I say that, everybody look up. Remember that capacity starts from where you are first. Yes or no? Where you are. See, stop thinking of where you are going. Start from where you are. Your number one assignment is not where you are going, it's where you are. Are we together? So, number one, to enlarge your capacity, you must be responsible for your current duties. The first key to enlarge your capacity is start to take responsibility for your current duties. Your current assignment, your current job. The poor are full of hopes. And hope in business is not a strategy. If you are not even careful, it's a tragedy. If it's not well managed, hopeful. The problem of Nigeria till tomorrow is our hope. It go better, it go better, it go better. That's one major problem in Nigeria. So hope is not a strategy. If you hear me shout a year. So everybody say boldly after me, be responsible for your duty. I will give you 5 points under that one. Number one, nobody is bigger than his duty. If you can hear me louder, shout. The day you are bigger than your duty, you will start being ashamed of your duty. And the moment you are ashamed of that beauty will never give you fame. See, Ronaldo is not ashamed of football. Messi is not ashamed of football. Linda Ikedia is not afraid or ashamed of cooking. Any duty that you are ashamed of will never give you fame. Nobody is bigger than his duty. The day you are bigger than your duty, you start losing your dues. You know the meaning of dues? Your money from that thing start reducing. Because everything you do is a spirit. Every assignment you hand is a spirit. Every work is a spirit. The day you are bigger than your duty, if you are supposed to be an usher and you are bigger than an ushering work, that work cannot bless you. If you are selling by the road, you are selling pop-off, and you are ashamed of carrying the pop-off on the road, you are limiting your opportunity for prosperity in that thing. If you're a mechanic and you are ashamed of your clothes being dirty, you are limiting your prosperity. It can't happen. If you're a wife, you are ashamed of your husband, you are limiting the prosperity in that marriage. Go and check some of the tout on the main road. Their husband is smoking and they say, that's my guy, that's my guy, that's my guy. If you are ashamed of your wife, you are limiting the possibility of prosperity and peace in that home. If you are ashamed of your parent, you are limiting the prosperity of your long life. Say it after. Nobody is bigger than his duty. The day you are bigger than your duty, you start being proud. And once you are proud, you are out of the race for abundance. Am I blessing you this morning? If I'm blessing you, shout aloud that yes. Are you ready for number two? Number two. On that one, you know that's 1 point. A, B. Now, B. Your real value and worth is in how well you do your duties. Type it. Your real value is in how well you do your duties. They made you a cell leader. How well are you doing it? I went to one cell yesterday. One of our members said she came around 4. to the area, went to sit in people's house and brought them. I'm not surprised he had the highest attendance. Now, somebody will now say, I don't know what to do. Did you also go to your cell around 4? Am I making sense at all? That is how this thing works. Are we together? Please, we are busy. Are we together? That is how this thing works. Say it only after me. Duties. Please run and do that for them. Your real value and worth is in how well you execute your duties. How well. If you're a carpenter, your value is how well you carpenter. Abi, how well you what? You do your carpentry assignment. If you're a singer, your value is in how well you give yourself to sing. It's out how well. Are we together? Number 3, are you for this? Are we together? You should know this thing should be. You should know. This is on, and I'm giving you sign for that. Are we together? Number what now? Number 3. Number C. This one is tough. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Number C. Number C. Number C. You must like correction if you want to enlarge your capacity. Stop thinking about how they correct you. Think about why they correct you. Please let me point to your neighbor. Stop thinking about how they correct you. Think about why they correct you. Because the day you start thinking about why they correct you, you'll be wise. The day you are thinking about how they correct you, you'll be getting angry every day and you will not enlarge your capacity. They shout at me. The question is, why are you shouting on? I didn't like the way they talk to me. The question is, why did they talk to you? You know, my father is 85. And he's getting older every day. Still very strong. He's going to be with us next month by God's grace for the men's football team. Because he has given me his word. And every time I look at what I've learned from him, I told myself that if I come back again, I will pray to God that God give me that kind of father. Apart from sending me to university, from primary school to university, he also taught me the essentials of life. In those days, if you come home and say, your teacher shout at you, my daddy will say, why did they shout at you? When people come to complain, I don't like the way my choir coordinator shout at me. The question is, why? I will shout, why? You know why? When you ask that why, he reveals the intention, your error to you. For example, now somebody came and said, I didn't like the way they talked to me yesterday in that church. I didn't like it. They now ask you, why did they talk to you like? Anybody can come late. No. Anybody. Anybody cannot what? Anybody cannot come late. You came late. My father taught me right from a younger age. Anytime you go and complain to him, he will tell you, stop looking at how they correct you. Look at why they correct you. Are we together? Because the moment you look at why they correct you, you will know what you have done wrong. Mm. Mm. Over emotion will not give motion. Mm. It's okay. If that's how they train you, over emotion will not give motion. There's some things that if you can't close your eyes, it's okay. Like I always tell parents here, I say it's better for your children to cry than for you to cry over them. May we not cry over them in Jesus' name. So we stand our ground for them to develop capacity. The moment your daughter or son know your move button, they will keep playing it. But the day you know you verse, they will stop. Are we together? Are we together? Number what now? Number D. If you think you are bigger than your level, somebody touch your neighbor's shoulder. Prove it. Don't talk it. Prove it. Type it. Everybody, I want everybody to type. Please type it. If you think you are bigger than your level, you think you are bigger than your current level, you are an HOD. You are thinking you are bigger than an HOD. Prove it. You are a cell leader. You think you are bigger than everybody in that cell. Prove it. Because we are going to be rewarding people that have more results. Not, I'm looking for results. I'm not looking for any other thing. The only thing we reward in this ministry is result. Are we together? If you think you are bigger than any level, the best way to show it is to prove it by your results. I'm telling you, if you can adopt this principle, you will just see yourself flying, rising, moving forward. Because you'll be developing capacity. You'll be developing capacity. We together? Let me point to your neighbor again. Say, sister, brother, if you think you are bigger than this level, you think you are bigger than the house you are living, you think you are bigger than your bank account, you think you are bigger than the room you are living, prove it. So the question is, how do you prove it? Number what? So it's the message is touching you, Abby. Prove it. The church is quiet. Prove it. You know, I'm grateful to God that I serve under people like Bishop Oyedepo. When we have ministers' conference, there used to be one pastor, although he's an elderly man, very gentle. Pastor David Ibiyomi, but he has a lot of results. We now have other pastors also that have results, but not up to half of that man. But they can preach better than that man. But every time we go for ministers' conference, Bishop Oyedepo will preach, Abi will preach, Eneche will preach, Ibiyomi will preach. Every other person will sit down. Bishop Oyedepo will tell all of us, if you think you are capable of this level, show it by your results. Anything you cannot show, you are not capable of yet. Others say, no. I know myself. If you know yourself, we know by your results. I will work on the music. I will work on music. No. I don't know. I will work on the music. Reality is, empty barrel don't pariwo. If you can do it, prove it. Don't talk it, prove it. Because forever, nobody reward intention. Intention does not command attention. It's action that does. Write it down. If you say you are richer than this level, you say you are bigger than this level, prove it. Prove. If anything you have not proved, brother, you don't know. Because there's a difference between cramming and understanding. No, so any dummy can cram, but you can only reproduce what you learn, what you understand. Whatever you understand will just come out of you easily. But shout understanding. The secret of outstanding is understanding. It just show. That's why you have to sit down with knowledge. If something enter, say enter. So how do I prove what I know? Under number what now? Number E. Learn to give your best at all time to your duty. Learn to give your best, because you are really blessed in anything that you have not given your best to. Should I come again? You can't be blessed in anything you have not given your best to. You know, I learned something difficult this week, and one of the things I learned is there's nothing like trust in business. What do I say? What do I say? You don't do business with trust. You document. Yes or no? You take agreements. You write things down. Never do any business with anybody based on trust. Forget it. I'm not saying people cannot be trusted, but choose not to. Sharply, take precaution. Write it down. Do I make sense? Any agreement you are doing, so far it's not a gift. If it's a business, don't stand on the platform of what? Forget it. If it's a gift, no, I'm nobody's, but no bother. But if it's a business, there's nothing like trust in business. There must be an agreement. Shout out agreement, documentation, lawyer, statement, receipts. I know what I'm saying. If you got something from that point one, shout a louder yes. Number two, are you ready? The second way to enlarge your capacity is to develop what we call interest. Shout interest. Oh, I love this second point. I love it. I love it. The second key to develop capacity is to open your interest tab. Open your interest tab. There's a tab inside everybody called interest. Shout interest. Let me tell you one thing. After graduation from university, the greatest learning capacity you can ever develop is what we call interest. Shout it louder. A little bit louder. Shout it the way you're going to be rich. Shout it the way you're going to be richer than the person beside you. The second way to open your capacity is to open your interest tab. Let me tell you today, everything become interesting once you are interested. If you all agree, shout yes. American film become interesting once you're interested. Z word become interesting once you're interested. Telemundo become interesting once you are interested. The day you are not interested, it ceases to be interesting. So the mother of all learning prowess is interest, not genius. What do I say? Is what? Is to open your interest tab. There's nothing like genius. Somebody's brilliant like me. It's in primary school, secondary school. Once we graduate, you will know anything you give your interest to. Let me point to somebody. You will know anything you give your interest to. Period. You will know. Please let me finish. This thing is shouting in my head. Are we together? You will know. Can I hear you louder? You will know everything you pay with your interest. You will know. Listen, so let me just. Are we together? So, how do I learn interest? Because have you not discovered that everything you have learned, you know today, is because you pay your interest to? No, Bizo. If I'm true, shout that's right. I can drive today because at one time I told myself driving must become my interest. Another word for profit is what they call interest. Can you see? So that means that if you are interested, you will have interest, you will have profit, you will have money. So let me ask your neighbor, what are you interested in? Some of you, the problem is what you are interested in has no interest, has no value. You're a Chelsea fan, Man U fan. The question is, since the time you have been following them, have you bought a fan? Because you are giving your attention to what cannot improve your possession. And before you know, years is going. You are now 32, you are 34. Because all your interest is given to wrong thing. So there's no profit. 35, 36, no house, no land, no property. Your attention is given to what cannot give you possession. You are so current. The problem is money you've not collected. Say not me. See, everybody go and check where your interest is going. If it's not productive, better change it early. Because time is going. Lest our children start abusing you that we should marry before you. Say not me. Where are your interests going? When last did you learn new things? Interest. You can learn anything once you are interested. Before many years ago, I used to think American film is too fast for me, so I don't watch it. For years, so I normally watch Igbo film. I watch war film whereby they will be shooting. I will not hear anything they wrote. I will just be saying, once I follow the shooting, I will know the person that will kill somebody. So one day my wife now told me we must watch a film together. They mean by me. And you know, there's a way you escape. There's a way they now catch you. That day is now our off day. I can't go to office. I must stay with her to watch film. And they no burn you where you sleep with beside your wife when you are watching film. As a married man, they no burn you. People that are not married, don't worry. When you marry, you know what I'm saying. Your wife wants to watch film with you and you say you are sleeping. You will know. All the anger in her that you've mistakenly offended her will come out. So I was now watching how my wife was watching American film because she would be telling me, and we're watching together. All I'm seeing is picture. So you can be educated and not be celebrated because you are not learning. So I was watching what my wife was doing. I will be trying to read those words in letter. The boy came there. Go now. Come here before it finish. Before another sin has come. Another sin has come. So I tell her, pause. I didn't get to say, didn't you see that they transcribed? Didn't they see where they are talking? So when I was tired of that embarrassment, I learned. You know what I did? I started looking at the mouth of all those white America talking. I look at their mouth, look at the word they are saying. And I realized that at a particular time, I moved to their frequency. I was hearing them, seeing the. So I was not reading what they wrote, I was seeing what they wrote. And before I know, I started watching American film. Wow. And I left Igbo film. Obiageli. You shoot me. I left war film. For now, I'm not against. So I began to watch American film. I watched Flash. My children were watching Fast. And I saw my children were picking it like that. And I was telling myself, if I'm not careful, this film is going to tell me that you are not educated, sir. Tell your neighbor, show interest. So new thing. Go and learn how to speak French. Learn how to speak Hausa. Learn how to speak German. Learn new things. Show interest. Learn keyboard. Learn sax. Develop your capacity. If I'm blessing you, shout yes. I will close on this point too because there's no way I can. This thing is going to become a book. I'm telling you. Son, let's start working. Facility manager, let's start working. It's going to become a book. Because this series 3, and I'm still on point 2. It's going to become, I'm going to write it, capacity. Now, look at Proverbs 17 verse 16. Proverbs 17 verse 16. Are we together? Everybody look up. Let me begin to round up and I will take question on this. Everybody look up. Look at me. Proverbs 17 verse 16. He said, why is there in the hand of a fool the purchasing power for wisdom, since he has no power for it? He has no heart for it. Everybody look up. Can we read it together? 1, 3, go. Let's go. Are we together? Let's start again. 1, 2, 3, go louder. Let's go. Wherefore, is there a price in the hand of a fool to get wisdom, seeing he has no heart? So everybody look up. Who is a fool? People that are not interested in learning. Are we together? Are we together? People that are not interested in learning. Look at the way NIV put it. He said, why should fool have money in hand to buy wisdom when they are not able to understand it? Look at the way Passion Translation put it. Passion Translation. Look at the way he put it. Verse 16. Proverbs 17, 16. He said, why pay tuition to educate a fool? For he has no intention to acquire true wisdom. Ask your neighbor, do you have intention to acquire more knowledge? So why pay to educate a fool, since he has no intention to know more? You must see. You must be interested in learning new things. Say new things. Everybody look up. Imagine you didn't learn about Facebook. Do you know that those things is practically looking like a disease now? Yes or no? Imagine somebody now did not say, do you know Facebook? And he say he doesn't know. How will you feel, church? How will you feel? Answer now. How will you feel for that person? Say, are you on that? Am I right? Imagine if somebody does not know Instagram now. Let's now make it practical. Imagine if somebody say, I'm not going to use a phone. Answer now, church. How will the person look like? Eh? I will tell all of you to stand up, please. Are you ready to talk? Imagine somebody without a phone. How will he look like? Eh? It will look what? Odd. Mama, what are you saying? Like an illiterate. What are you saying, doctor? Eh? Illiterate. Who is talking a name for anybody? What are you saying? Eh? Like an unexposed person, someone that is covered. Another word, I'm looking for some. Who can give me another one in this room? Eh? Outdated. I pray for you. May your destiny not be outdated. Interest. 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 If you don't develop it, you don't have it yet. Interest. Interest. I think I need to round up because the next point is also too loaded. It's too loaded. Are you interested in new thing? Because until you are interested in new thing, you can't develop more capacity. You need to go for course. Go for professional course. Go for your master. One of my guys that just came was a barber. And he realized that barbing is not paying him. So he saw somebody learning how to repair phone. Ask me what he did. He showed interest. And he crossed carpet from barber to phone shop. From barber to phone repairer. Phone engineer. Thank you for packaging it. And as a phone engineer, he was able to rent a house. He was able to start doing many good things. And now he wants to marry. And he needs to be coming early. Because that's another hindrance to capacity. Hindrance to getting married. So that you not come late on his wedding day. So quickly stop it, son. So that you not see anybody would have gone. Say God forbid. You better say God forbid. So change now before it's too late. Are we together? Interest. Imagine if he say it's only Papa I'm going to do. Papa I'm going to do. Papa I'm going to do. Abini bini. But the moment he cross to what? To phone engineer. So one day he followed me to Barbing Salon and he told me, say, I'm better than your Baba. I said, prove it. Now, Chop, but let's be reality. Let's face reality. It's the one that Bab my is not better than the former Bab. It's better. Let's clap for him. Although he came late, but let's take clap. Just like that. Are we together? Are you blessed today? Let's take some question. You have a question, raise your hand. You have addition. Let's take. Please. I want you to go back home and hear this message minimum of 15 times. Thank you.
Good morning, Papa.
Good morning.
Thank you.